That's the clap for the editor, so he knows what to do.
Cool.
Unless you need to check something out. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't realize you was on the.
No, I literally was fucking looking at Instagram or Hinge or whatever the fuck.
Hinge. All right. Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You looking for local girls out here?
Nah, I'm just like, just scrolling aimlessly. Still,
okay.
It's still set to New York, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just stalking girls you've never seen before. Hell yeah, dude.
You know what? You got to do what you got to do in this game, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, man, no shame in it, bro. No shame in it. You know what I'm saying? They have to start the conversation, right?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
Isn't that how Hinge works? Like,
no, that's Bumble.
I don't know these fucking things.
You don't use them?
Tinder's my thing. That's where all the monsters are. So that's
Tinder is like. Tinder is. I've used it, but it's definitely. I think Hinge is definitely the best one.
Yeah, Tinder is like Craigslist now.
Dude, that's a great fucking analogy. It is so Craigslist.
Yeah, it's like that's where you go to buy shit and get murdered, and then sometimes fuck a fake fat lady.
Yeah,
smoke cigarettes
dude.
all day.
Hinge is more like what's the OpenSea, Zillow. What's like the nice sales
like the what is it? Etsy? No, what's the
Amazon?
Etsy.
Fuck it, yeah. No, Etsy's a good one for sure. But yeah, I just went on a date with a girl 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and she's like, "Yeah, we'll hang out 2 weeks from now," and then she just ghosted me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What? She ghosted? Why do you think she ghosted you?
I don't know.
What did y'all exchange number? Y'all exchange like social media? Like what were y'all?
She was more into me before the date, and then once the date happened, I feel like it reversed.
Oh, there you go.
You know.
Yo, sometimes like you were just staring into her eyes too hard.
I think it was just
were
like
you dreaming about like your wedding day with her or some shit.
I think it was just like difference in personality. I was making jokes and she wasn't really. They were bouncing off her forehead. And
was she a fucking librarian? Like
I don't know.
Like jokes?
And it was like dark humor. I think that's what really did it. Was the dark humor jokes? Yeah, I think
can't be cracking open the
it was dark humor joke. Okay, so
like 9/11 on a first date.
All right. So my sister died months and months ago.
That's somehow worse.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, that doesn't make me feel... Thank you. I was talking about that a little bit, but then I think that's what did it.
We were cracking jokes about it?
Well, I brought it up, and she was like, oh, okay, and like got all nervous. I'm like, no, we could talk about it. Like, it's not a big deal. And then she was like really not about talking about it. I was like, all right, that's fine too, but... Then I was making jokes, and it was not
trying
really...
to save the moment with the jokes. And then
yeah, I guess. But I'm like, whatever.
What a bitch.
Is this a bottle opener? Is that how this works?
Yeah, it is a Mexican thing.
Oh, you got one? Hell yes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. How are you going to drink and drive without a bottle opener on your keychain, bro?
That's a great point, dude. I'm DD tonight, too. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay. Yeah,
You're like, oh, all right. No, Anthony DeVito's.
I'll cut it out the fucking video, dog. It's all good.
Leave it in.
Nobody has to know. That's what she said. No, it's what a stupid office joke.
No, that's good, dude.
No.
I'll put this here.
Well, hell yeah, man. Well, freaking welcome everybody to, I guess, episode 1 of
really
of Dojo Cats. One? Yeah, it's my first one. I finally.
But this has been up here a while.
This has been up here a while. Other people have been potting up here. You know, people will recognize the background from such hit shows as the VCast and Diablo Radio.
You ever done a pod or like your own pod?
Yes, but I fucked up. I kept fucking up the audio, or I didn't know how to do it correctly. So it just all my podcasts sound like they're being done underwater.
Okay.
So
now it's gonna be good.
Now you know.
Do you think I'm in frame because I leaned back?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That chair is really hard to like really move completely.
Yeah,
out of frame,
I know. I just tried.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the whole showroom downstairs heard me just try to move this, dude.
Yeah, dude. It looked like a fucking earthquake effect, but it's fun. Hell yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. Sean Millea, man.
Hell yeah,
for coming out,
dude. Thanks for having me. This is a cool place for a pod. I feel like you can get some really good guests up here.
Right, a nice little attic and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. Very, very. It's like I'm back home.
Yeah,
where I live currently. No,
where do you live now?
Here. No. No. I live in Teaneck.
Is that far from here?
Like 30 minutes ish.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, none wild. But you just finished performing. You was going up.
Yeah, I just hosted.
So, oh yeah, okay. You hosted. All right. What was it? I had to ask you. What was it like? You say you're performing for your mom tonight?
Oh yeah, it was fine. She's a big supporter. I heard her laughing the whole time, but I definitely like, it's a little more nerve-wracking because her and my aunts were there, and it's like.
Do you feel like you had to clean anything up? You're not even like that, or
no? I do have a bit about her that I didn't try tonight, and she normally will laugh at like jokes I do about her, so she doesn't. She wants me to make fun of her, but I was talking about how she's a conspiracy theorist, but it's funny because I warned her. I wanted to gauge if she'd be down with me making fun of her about this. So I went up to her before the show. I was like, hey, I've been trying jokes about you being a conspiracy theorist. She's like, they're not conspiracies. And I was like, okay, all right, I'll try them on the second show then.
All she did was give you a new tag.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious. Yeah, good point. Good point.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
So she liked comedy.
I got to write. I mean, luckily it's written down on this, so I don't have to write it down, but I got to remember that.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, so she gave me a new tag, and then it went well. So actually, the second show went better, which is cool because I don't know, it's weird. I got nervous again. I don't know. I get nervous for some shows and not others. I guess when hosting for Mark, I get nervous.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, usually it wasn't just because your family was there. It was mainly just like.
Yeah, and also I was just feeling low today. Felt a little like headache and like just sad for no reason, sort of thing.
I could guess why.
Why? Oh, the hinge thing. Honestly,
no, not even that.
What?
You haven't been smoking, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'll be bummed out right now.
Yeah, that's a great point. I forgot about that. Well, dude, it's crazy because I quit nicotine for 2 years, and then probably last March, maybe even earlier, got drunk with a girl. She had one, started vaping again, then buying the vapes, and then it's been, ever since then, it's been like 1 month off, 1 month of buying them and throwing them away. So last I hit it was yesterday, but dude, it sucks. I'm so glad you didn't have a vape because I would have hit it. I would have hit it tonight, and I would have bought one tomorrow.
I'll do it. It would have been a weed vape. I don't smoke cigarettes.
I know. Well,
I'm glad I'm glad I should have had one. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You would have been thrown off.
Dude, the fucking nicotine, there's nothing good about it. It sucks. I hate it, but I fucking just somehow get God.
Doesn't even get you high, dog. Like, why you?
It's stupid.
Just makes you shit.
Yeah, and it makes me feel weak. It makes me like I'll hit it, and then I will lay on my couch, like can't move. Like it's just terrible.
You a hookah guy?
I've done it, but honestly, it's like it's not really. I mean, it's just like it's a glorified vape to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Those things always make me sick. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's what it does to me too. It's the nicotine. It's like all the different chemicals. It's not worth it.
Yeah, man.
It's the alcohol that, like, literally, if I was sober right now,
got you.
I would not care.
Got you. Okay, yeah. Nah, I mean, alcohol is just like alcohol is the real gateway drug, man. Fuck
For sure.
Saying weed makes you tired, wants to go home. Alcohol makes you want to do anything you've done before.
For sure, for sure. And anything you've never done, and just like anything under the sun, dude. I'm just ready to do it. So, but
dude.
Luckily, Mark and Anthony, who I'll be driving back with, don't vape, so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay, hell yeah, dude. You're just gonna have your head out the window crying. And
I'm gonna nap, dude.
Hell yeah, there you go. Just nap out. Fucking. Oh yeah. Are you from like New York City?
I'm from Jersey, so Bricktown, if you know where that is.
Newark? No, they call that the Brick.
Bricktown's like Point Pleasant, Seaside area.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah.
All right, word.
Like the shore.
Jersey. Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Are you from Teaneck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm from a lot of places.
Okay.
Yeah. Like born in Boston, lived in Florida, moved to New Jersey, back to Florida, back
Where
to
in
New
Florida?
Jersey. Kissimmee? Kissimmee, Castleberry, Altamont Springs. The 3 places I live in.
Anywhere near Tampa?
Altamont Springs kind of the closest one to Tampa.
Okay.
I go to Busch Gardens a lot.
I've been to Busch Gardens. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's Tampa. Yeah.
Tampa. Hell yeah, man. They got leopards.
Shikra. That's the one ride that they got. That like
Shikra. Oh, that must be a newer one.
That's the one where you like it stops and your feet are dangling and you're like looking down. That's like the craziest Busch Gardens ride, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think they used to call it the Montu or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. I was like when I was a fucking kid, dude.
You ever go to Six Flags in Jersey?
Six Flags. Oh hell yeah, man.
King Ka, El Toro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
man,
dude.
I was a kid farting in all those lines. Farting in all those lines out of sheer nervousness and fear.
Yeah, dude.
And then I go on the ride and I have a great time.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody who I fucking crop dusted in those lines.
That's fine. You're one among many, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Six Flags sick. Jersey's cool.
You're a big roller coaster guy?
I like roller coasters. It's weird how as I get older, I do have like. I went when I was a kid. I was scared. Then I like had a period where I wasn't scared of them at all. Now I kind of like they hurt again. Like they kind of like. I don't know. They hurt.
Oh, my fucking knees.
Yeah, like they do fuck you up.
Rough. The wooden shits are crazy.
They mess you up, dude.
Those are like miscarriage machines, bro. Like,
For sure.
Like them shits are crazy. What are you trying to ruin families?
Honestly, like it's a free abortion.
Yo, for real.
The upside down rides used to freak me out, but now they don't. But because I got my teeth knocked out jet skiing in high school.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, tubing behind a jet ski, but yeah. So ever since then, I kind of like
jet skiing sounds cooler. I feel that.
It's just hard to explain how on a tube I could lose my teeth, but essentially the tube hit me in the face and I lost my teeth.
Ooh.
I'll show you the photo if you want to see.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got an album dedicated to it. You don't have a charger up here, do you? It's all right if not.
I do not.
Okay. Let me see. Where is it? Teeth.
I don't have anything you need.
Teeth. Here we go. So this is when it happened.
Oh, that's fucking gnarly,
Show your
dude.
little-
Dude, yeah, we'll zoom in on that. Hell
And then this is all through high school. This was
gave
what
yourself
my
a crown.
forefront teeth looked like.
Gave yourself a crown because you were missing 5. Holy shit, that's badass.
So yeah, so ever since then, roller coasters do freak me out just a little bit.
I think just your face was more shocking than you look way different.
Yeah. Well, I also had long hair and a man bun and shit.
And you have like, are you sure that's just not like a guy whose identity you stole? Like that's
Possibly,
just,
dude.
It's like another white guy.
This is my first time doing stand up today. I took over for Sean, the real Sean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Paul McCartney. You know how Paul McCartney? They said he died.
Yeah, he died. John Lennon made that diss track about him.
Oh, how do you sleep? Yeah. You're a Beatles fan?
Fucking love the Beatles.
Same, dude.
The Beatles, dude.
I
know. I hate, one thing people always say about the Beatles, like the one critique that people who don't like the Beatles have about them is that they're overrated. But that's not even a critique. That's your opinion on other people's.
That's a great point.
How many people like? If you're saying something's overrated, you're just saying a lot of people like it and you don't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
What do you think about the fucking music?
Also,
Dicks.
they're wrong either way.
They're
so
also wrong.
Did you listen to the new AI song?
I did not. I did not hear the Beatles came out with a song and so did like Led Zeppelin apparently.
I didn't know the Led Zeppelin did.
Like, yeah, dude. The Stones keep coming out with shit. The Rolling Stones.
Really? Well, I mean, Mick Jagger's alive.
Yeah.
It has more credence or credibility or whatever, but with John being dead, I guess it's a little less. I did not like the song, but I also did not like the demo that they record. Like, I didn't like the original song anyway, so I don't know. But
I thought it was like maybe like a new song that they had hidden. Like, it was like a re-release kind of thing.
It was so basically John Lennon after he died. Yoko gave Paul and George and Ringo a cassette tape with all these different songs John recorded just sitting on his piano. Like as if you were to do a voice memo on your phone, like shitty recordings that he was hoping to make into songs later.
Got you.
So she gave it to them and basically said, you can make these songs. And they in the 90s, they made 2 of them. They made Free as a Bird and Real Love. And then the one they just made this year, basically in the 90s, they could not make it because John's voice was too hidden. Like the piano was too loud. But now with AI, they were able to like take his voice out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Some robot.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, dude.
So like, maybe one day you'll die and they'll find an old voice memo to stand up and they'll use AI to complete it.
These are brand new dick jokes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
He's talking about sending dicks through ancient technology like the iPhone.
Yeah. That would be cool.
That would be badass.
Damn, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yoko's such a bitch, breaking up the Beatles, and then it's like, you guys can be the Beatles again after John died.
Dude, it's crazy because, I go back and forth on, I'm of the school of thought that it was his choice.
It was. I'm just being
no.
facetious,
But there is one fucking video. So it's John Lennon playing Oh Yoko live, and she's sitting next to him. And it's like really cool. He's singing. She's singing along. It sounds great. And some guy in the background, I guess he's his manager or whatever he is, he's like, oh, we got to go to Canada to play or whatever. And then John's like, why don't we do the show right here? And he keeps playing. And Yoko in the background, I've listened to this 1,000 times. I finally just heard her. She sings this. She goes, no money, come to us. And I'm like, bitch, he's playing you a love song he wrote for you. This guy interrupts it to ask about a concert, and you're fucking worried about the I don't know, dude.
Word.
But that said, she also gave them these cassettes. I think that she could have just had them for herself. I don't know. I never know how to feel about Yoko.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was John Lennon. Any music he made, people are like, yo, man, her music is dope. It's like, yeah, 'cause fucking John Lennon was producing that shit. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, you know that's true too. She's got one good song that I really like. It's I'm Your Angel.
Oh yeah,
it's on one of the albums, and it's like, but again, he did the music. But
I'll put her above Ringo.
Yeah, you'll put her above Ringo. You know what? I mean, I'm walking off, bro.
Don't talk about any of the surviving Beatles, bro.
When he dies, you could say it. Yeah.
Yo, that motherfucker's never gonna die. It's definitely gonna be Paul.
You think Paul's going first?
Yeah. He's gonna die again first.
I'll bet you $1,000. No, just kidding. That would be such a fucked up bet.
Ringo looks too fucking like, I don't know. He looks too he looks too good. He looks like a young man.
Yeah, he does look good, dude. I want to fucking meet Paul so bad, but
dude, oh man, I would.
Everybody wants to meet him.
Cut my testicle off, but then it's like, what would I do? I just piss him off.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna look at him like, holy shit, this is crazy.
I know, right? Like everything I could ever think to ask him or say to him has been said to him many a time, right? Like
I would just be thinking about what I could say and I wouldn't think of nothing. I was like, can I just do acid in your presence?
Yeah, right. And you know that like to him, like he just feels to himself like he's just a guy. He's a normal dude. But to me,
there's no way.
You don't yeah, right? Like he's
there's no way.
That's a great point. If I was him, I definitely would be like, if I was Paul McCartney, I would think God is real. Because I'd be like, why me sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, he probably feels even more special.
Right. Whereas like if I, Justin Bieber, any celebrity, I'd be like, oh, God must be real because it's almost like you're playing a virtual reality game. It's like, why do I get to be this cool person? But that said,
the last one left. I'm special.
Yeah, literally. But I do think that all said, like, it hasn't gone to his, at least publicly, it hasn't gone to his head in a way that it would have went to a lot of people's heads. Like, he does seem pretty down to earth.
Yeah. He's not like, like if I was Paul McCartney, I'd be acting like I was the queen.
Yeah, for 100%. Sure, dude.
And he outlived the fucking queen.
He did.
That's pretty badass, too.
No, I think, but yeah, I would like to meet him and see what the hell is up. I'd be like, I don't even know what I'd say. I'd just be like, dude, there's nothing I could say to you. All you need is love. You know that song? I'd be like, there's nothing I could say that can't be said or whatever that hasn't been said.
If you quote a Beatles song to Paul McCartney, he's going to ask you to leave faster.
Yeah, I know. Well, because everybody does that, dude. Yeah. So, see, that's my point. I can't think of what I'd say to him.
You just quote Beatles songs that he wrote?
He did write that one. That's John.
Oh, that was John? Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But still, that's probably makes it worse. He'd be like, at least quote my own song, dude.
Quote my shit, dude.
I don't know, man. But yeah. Who do you want to meet?
Like any celebrity
Anybody
ever?
that's alive currently that you want to meet before it's too late.
Oh my gosh, damn it. All right, the only name that's literally coming to my head is Donald Trump, and not like I'm a fan.
No, that's fine.
I just want to get him on a podcast.
It's funny you say that, dude, because
like, you know what I'm saying.
No, my friend was at the UFC fights over the weekend, and I was talking to him at work today. And he was like, "Oh, I saw Trump in person." I'm like, "That's sick, dude."
He's like, crazy.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I don't really like him." I'm like, "Yeah, but dude, they're gonna be talking about Trump for at least 100 years. That dude's gonna be in the history books. It's cool to see Paul McCartney, dude. He's gonna be in the fucking, like, he's Mozart. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, anybody like that, I think is like totally fair to want to see.
We got our first like heel president. Like, he's like such like a WWE heel,
right?
Like, it's like if Vince McMahon was
for
president
sure
of the United States.
Yeah, no,
he's like a president from a dystopia movie. It's like,
Yes.
how is this? He's Biff.
I mean, it's funny because even I've seen people take photos with Biden, and then like Trump lovers will be like, "Fucking, how could you do that?" I'm like, because he's the president, dude. Of course, you'd want to meet him.
I'd take a picture with any president. Bro.
Yes,
Why wouldn't you? Yo, it's history, bro. It's
exactly.
Like, it's been on TV.
Now there is a threshold to that argument where it becomes a little weird, right? Like Hitler. Would you have taken a photo with Hitler?
Oh man!
See, it shows there is a point where our argument loses its credibility. I don't think you have that with Trump and Biden, but there is a point. Yeah. Hitler's like the worst guy, right? Yeah. Maybe I would take a photo with Hitler, but I'd be like this.
Yeah.
Just to counteract it. Yeah.
Come on, give him bunny ears. And shit.
Yeah,
totally.
It's like, come on, guys, come on.
So yeah, this guy gave Hitler bunny ears. He's a hero.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Osama bin Laden, you ain't taking no selfies with that guy. Like,
see, that's a good point. Well, then I could be like, well, maybe they needed to find him, and I was able to help. I don't know.
It's me right before I shot him in the face.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Interesting.
Who would you meet if you could meet anybody alive other than Paul McCartney? He would be your guy, though?
He'd be the guy for sure. Anybody else?
Or if you could get anybody like on a fucking, or like on a pod, or just like a conversation.
That's tough. Damn. Do you have one? Well, I think.
Freaking nope.
I think Bo Burnham's cool.
Okay.
Childish Gambino. But these are like, that's kind of lame choices.
Yo, mad lame.
I know, it is lame, dude. I just like them. Louis C.K.
Not like they're all great people, but it's like, yeah, what if I'm talking to somebody, I'm gonna talk to somebody.
Putin.
I would actually, I would talk to somebody, whoever I would speak. It would be someone who's done some fucked up, crazy shit who I probably don't agree with.
Oh, that actually is a good point. Like a serial killer sort of thing. Like it would.
Word.
I mean, like, yeah. Again, it doesn't mean that I would.
A serial killer, someone a villain, a real life villain.
That's a good point.
That's what's really interesting.
You ever see those videos of Charles Manson, like the interviews where he's like going nuts? That would be an interesting conversation. But at the same time, you could get a conversation like that with any fucking homeless guy on the street, dude.
Yeah. I hate like the comments of those videos. It's like, damn, this guy was a fucking genius. Like, I get why he like these ladies fell for it. It's like, why? He's talking nonsense. What is wrong with you people?
Yeah, I know. He's like, and then and Cheetos and washing machines, and you're like, why? He's just like saying words. Yeah,
just saying stuff. Like, and it's people are like, yeah, I get it, man. It's like, nah, dude. Like, what are you, a loser?
Right. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah.
How's this guy changing your life right now?
Somebody that would want to kill me. Honestly, like, because Charles Manson wouldn't want to kill me. I think he was more like even you take somebody like Ted Bundy, killed women. I'd want somebody that would kill me.
Yeah.
With handcuffs, like I don't want them to be able to, but I'd want to look into the eyes. Almost like if you sit across from a tiger.
Yeah. It'd be like that Iceman documentary.
I don't know that.
Kuklinski, that hitman from New Jersey who killed like 150 people for the mafia.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy.
That's cool,
It's
yeah.
a crazy
it's not cool, but it's cool,
it's
dude.
Not cool. Not cool, dude.
But it's like interesting.
Sean Millea supports Italian murder.
There's your title, bro. There's the title of the pod.
There you go. Hell yeah, dude.
Let me see where we're at. Okay, we got 4 minutes and 5 seconds before I got to run. Is that
okay? No. That's fine. All right, let me ask you what I want to ask you about. You had gotten a tattoo on a bus?
How'd you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Interesting. Okay.
You're Sean Millea. We have to know.
Dude, it's a John Lennon drawing that I got on the St. Mark's. It was a bus, and I walked on. It was a stoic black guy fucking tattooing.
On the bus?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that looks great. I'll fucking do that for $50. And then I'm sitting there waiting, and then all of a sudden this young guy walks on the bus like, yo, you ready? And I was like, huh? And he's like, I'm his nephew. I'll do it right now, bro. And I'm like, no, that's not what I signed up for. And then he's like, no worries. I fucking learned how to tattoo in the box in prison, which is
he called it the box,
which is solitary. Like he was in solitary confinement, and I'm like, dude, who were you tattooing in solitary confinement? You don't have any tattoos. He had no tattoos. So how did you learn to tattoo in the box? And then I asked him, I was like, oh, you probably don't want to mess up tattoos in prison, right? Because, like, that's kind of scary. He's like, nah, bro, I'm a black belt in, like, Taekwondo. Like, nobody's fucking with me. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Tell me that you don't mess up tattoos. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Anyway, the tattoo.
You weren't afraid of potholes and shit?
Well, the bus was not moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the whole time he's, like, fucking talking to me. He's like, yeah, like, my uncle's a piece of shit. I'll fucking tattoo. I'll come to you anytime. We don't got to do this on the bus. Like, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
shit talking to him the whole time.
But that said, the tattoo did come out fine. It looks good.
Yeah.
There was like a little bit of hiccups along the way where he's like, yeah, I think this is more blue because he printed out the photo. It's like a John Lennon drawing. It's like him and Yoko on a tree. It's like it looks like a cartoon. But he's like, yeah, it looks like it's more green. I'm like, no, the ink from the printer that you just used is clearly out of ink. And so the colors are all messed up, and he's trying to match it to the fucking paper.
Yeah.
Anyway, it came out fine. It came out fine.
For a bus tattoo,
Yeah, it was good. It was a good tattoo, but during it, I was stressed. I was like, I'm fucking making a huge mistake. But yeah, I like it.
How much time we have left?
Let's see. Damn, I'm having fun. I hate to. We got about 2 minutes.
Okay. Let me ask one more question.
Hit me.
All right. So when you were in NYU Tish.
Okay.
Yo, that turtle in the sink video.
Yes.
All right. It says it's based on a true story.
Yep.
What part of it was true?
I went home with an older woman from a bar. I thought we were going to have sex.
Yeah.
When we get there, I find out that she thought I was gay. She shit in front of me. She told me to sit in the bathroom while I watched her shit. Oh. She smoked crack in front of me.
Oh my God, that's great.
Dude, normally
the
this story
crack in the Bronx.
Normally I tell this story. It takes me 10 minutes, but I'm giving you the bullet points.
Yeah, we're gonna. You guys gotta.
She told me that her fucking boyfriend was a drug dealer in the Bronx. Her daughter was there, who was older than me, but she thought she was younger than me because I told her my age was older than I was.
Yeah.
And yeah, she ended up smoking crack for a while, and I ended up having to like run out of the place. Like it was like, yeah.
Did you really leave your phone in the Uber?
All of that was true.
Holy shit,
dude! The moment the movie stops being true is when the guy shows up.
Okay.
When the dude at the end.
Got you. Okay.
Everything else, and even then, like we walk out together, I run to the taxi. That's all true. The only thing that's different is the guy never showed up.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah. No. Yeah, for sure.
Holy shit! Did you really steal the turtle?
No, that's. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's not true. That's not true. The turtle was real, but there was a turtle in the sink.
The sink.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
It was crazy, dude. But to this day, I check her Facebook every once in a while, see what she's up to. Yeah.
I mean, shit, dude. Once that he meets the lady at the bar, once that taxi started or the Uber started going to the Bronx, I'm like, oh, this is about to get crazy.
Yeah, no, it was wild, dude.
Nuts,
it was,
dude.
And that's all true. She's screaming on the phone. She's smoking cigarettes in the Uber. The guy's yelling at her.
What the fuck, dude? That is amazing. Yo, no, I'm watching that shit. Like, how much of this shit is true? Because this is the wildest story.
It's crazy, dude.
Holy shit.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the whole story if I come back. We'll do another pod. Yeah.
Something to get people back in for next time.
Yes. I'm stoked. I'm your first episode, dude.
I'm stoked you're my first episode. What? This is fire, man.
Come on, ask me one more. Let's see. And then I got to go down there.
What do you have? Okay. Fucking. All right. AI. Fucking, you don't like AI is gonna be fucking up art and shit, right? But what if there's like an AI Banksy? You don't think that would be cool? Like, what if there's like an AI troll that like fucks up? Like,
I guess my thoughts is if there's one AI Banksy, there's an infinite amount of AI Banksies because the whole point of AI is like it's just an algorithm. Like, why would there be just one? Right? I don't know.
Real. You know what? I just realized what I actually want. The Bill Burr thing. Bill Burr, Trump. I just realized that shit happened tonight. Fucking, any thoughts? Nia, Bill Burr's wife, apparently flicked off some cameras.
I thought she flipped off the camera.
That's what I only saw the picture like 30 minutes ago.
I thought she flipped off the camera, but even if she flipped off Trump, yeah, it's fine to be mad at her. I don't.
And it was like a cute little.
But what annoys me is I saw a bunch of tweets saying I'm not going to watch Bill Burr anymore. All this shit. I'm like, dude,
that's so wild.
It's like I feel like that whole group of people normally is like against cancel culture. It's like it's all right to be mad at her if you love your fucking. But it's just like I don't know. It's just like I don't get. it's not in me to be mad at people. Like, I don't see that and be like, this fucking bitch. I'm just more like, all right, well, I guess that's what she did. Like,
that's so wild.
Don't go to the UFC if you're gonna if you are gonna. There's people around you. They're gonna be able to flip you off. I don't know.
There's people getting punched in the face till blood comes out. You worried about a couple middle fingers?
Yeah, dude. And Trump didn't say anything. Like, he doesn't
towards
care.
the most polarizing figure in the world. If you're gonna flip somebody off, why wouldn't it be that?
Also,
guy?
Bill Burr talks about hitting women and shit in his jokes. I love Bill Burr and he's got amazing jokes, but I'm like, that's the least of the fucking worst shit that I've seen. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, but apparently that's fucking controversial. So.
Yeah, oh well. I don't know. I haven't seen I only just saw the thing. I'm like, that's wild. It's even a controversy, man.
I don't know. I got to fucking film Mark before he kills me, dude,
guys.
because he's hitting his point. I'm sorry to make it so short on you.
No, man. Yo,
hell yeah.
Thank you, guys. Sean Millea, thank you very much for coming out, doing the pod.
I'll do it longer next time.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for watching episode 1, Dojo Cats. See you around.
How can I be homophobic? My boyfriend's gay. Hitman in a bum, try see a man cum car, even my dick is gay. Fuck